Well, since last time out, we've actually done quite well. We're up in 8th. We're just outside of European football. And I've made some pretty decent transfers. This season might be salvageable after all. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 6th episode of Replicating Ranieri with Freiburg, where today I have done the most insane intro ever. I felt like a sports commentator there. It was really intense. I hope that you guys are now pumped for this video, because I certainly am. Since last time out, we have moved up the table, as I said, and we have done very well off camera. We have won every single game since I last saw you guys, including 2 mildly difficult ones against Hoffenheim and Wolfsburg, and then we managed to beat a team with a very long name in the German Cup. So we're going to be playing the quarterfinal against Hertha Berlin. But in today's episode, we are playing against Hertha Berlin and Borussia Dortmund. And again, I'm going to say Hertha Berlin. They're up in 2nd, so this could be a real challenge for us, but I think that the team is up for it. And not only that, we have made some transfers. If you guys were looking at my mouse there, you can see that I completely forgot where the transfers tab was. But the players that we have brought in, actually, you know what, let's go with the outs first. First of all, we sold this guy. Just, I don't know, I didn't really need him. I don't even think I was the person that sold him. And then from underneath me, they got rid of this young superstar. But, I mean, he wasn't going to crack into our team at any point, but I mean, it's still a little annoying, but, you know, can't complain. You win some, you lose some, and we definitely have won some at the end of the transfer window. We've got a reserve right back who looks like a very good option. Realised that Cancelo was the only one that we had at the moment. We also brought in this player as a bit of a youth option. He might even feature in the first team, not too sure, but this is the man that I'm very excited about. Don't let your eyes deceive you from that 3-star current ability. That is not correct by a long shot. This man looks like an absolute talent. He has a lot of great stats that we need. He can play as a Mazzala, and right now I'm thinking about trying him as a box-to-box midfielder. Not great on tackling, but I think he might be able to do an alright job in that position. And he came up with a goal on his debut in the German Cup, so I'm hoping that playing him today next to Ferrari might actually do him some good. But without any further ado, this is the team that we're going with. Let's jump straight into the first game of the season. Oh, also, thought I might just say, Sigurdsson. He's actually been quite good. I think he's scored twice, you know. So, I feel justified for that signing. Looking at the side that we're facing, I'm not actually sure if they're overperforming or not, because they have a lot of very good players. Like Gravenberch is very good in this game, and a couple of regions that do look very tasty. But I don't know if it's a second place finishing squad. Well, to be fair, I've finished pretty close to second place, and it's been with much worse sides, so I can't really judge now, can I? But I shouldn't be judging, because straight off the bat, they come at us and score, and we are 1-0 down after just 9 minutes on the clock. And this could be a long, hard day if we don't manage to turn it around very quickly. On the left, they play it inside, then play it back, whip a ball in, and on the head, he gets it past the goalkeeper, past the defender, and into the back of the net. Nothing the goalkeeper could do from that position, and they go top of the table, and we probably drop down to 9th place. Yes, we do. That's not what we'd like to see. We've just worked very hard to get into that position, so we want to make sure that we do stay there. Passing it back to the goalkeeper with our first chance of the game, well, hopefully it's our first chance, as we regroup like I love to do. As I always say, gosh, we're passing back to the goalkeeper a lot there, you know, they really get me. But then our left back absolutely ruins it by having a terrible touch. Luckily, we have some good central defenders, and they get it back. Cancelo looking for a long ball to Suarez, as he normally would do, but he can't find one. Someone tries one there, but we lose the ball. And it looks like they are coming in on goal, and one of their regions that I was worried about does come in from his left mid position and put it into the back of the net. Very unlucky to be 2-0 down already. Not good play. I feel like we were panicking. That's probably because I'm playing with the Gegenpress. Really, Cancelo needs to be doing better there. Goalkeeper could have done a wee bit better, but ultimately, that is a defensive error from Cancelo, and 2-0 down, not good enough. We need to find a way back into this game. hopefully it comes before the halftime whistle. Standing over a free kick, they have an opportunity once again, and if we could header it out and maybe start a counter-attack, that would be nice. No, I didn't think so. Ooh, might be time to start thinking about damage control or going attacking. Yeah, I'm going to go attacking, aren't I? You guys know me. You know I'm not going to sit here and just wait for them to keep scoring. We're going to move on to an attacking mentality and see if we can do anything. In this second half of the first half and second half, 3 goals is a lot to come over, but you know what? I've arguably absolutely dominated even bigger hurdles, such as trying to win the league with terrible clubs like Stuttgart. Actually, I completely bottled that, yeah. We had a good opportunity there. Suarez kicks it over the bar. I mean, I think that's my tactical change, even though it hadn't happened just yet. But I still have a feeling that was my tactical change that had something to do with that. Here we can see if that move to a central attacking midfield, sort of 4-3-3, has worked as Pearson's on the ball, playing it back to our centre-back, up to our new debutant, who plays a great ball into Suarez and goes around the goalkeeper. An assist on his league debut for our new debut, Thilo? Is that? I don't even know if that's how you say his first name, but we're going to go with Thilo. Plays it into Suarez, and as he loves to do, as I said in the last episode, takes it around the goalkeeper, and we could be back in this game just before half-time. If we could score again, it might be a little bit too much to ask, but it would be really good to score again just before half-time. Another ball over the top, you never know what could happen. Suarez is the top goal scorer in the league. Well, I'm pretty sure he is. I mean, he's scoring for fun these days. I'd love to actually see how many he has scored. I don't think I've checked that for a while. We'll check that after the game. Hopefully I remember. I often say, I'll check that after the game, and I just don't do it. So, you know, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'm not making any promises, though. I'm a very forgetful man. I think I'm going to make a substitution very early on in this half, actually, because I've just noticed, apparently, Ferrari isn't having a very good game at all. So I think we're going to move Rolf on, and we're actually going to play him as an attacking playmaker. I feel like that might be a good option for him at the moment, because, you know, then we can get some balls into Suarez and maybe out wide, see what happens. I don't know. There's some method to that, I think, maybe. I'm just trying to justify my action, aren't I? We're moving on to positive, because we do really need to start hitting at them if we are going to get back into this game. It looks like they are dominating the second half. But we do have the ball right now, and it could be an opportunity for us. Sigurdsson running past a player, skips past another one, into Suarez, who shoots just wide. A very good chance for us there. Good move from Suarez, and a good move from Sigurdsson, linking up and creating a chance. But now that we have gone on to positive properly, we have yet another chance. We play it back to the goalkeeper, not exactly the direction that we want to go, but as I always say, I love to regroup, see what happens from it. Another great ball from our debutant, Suarez, in on goal. And that trickles just wide, doesn't trickle wide at all, that sort of thumped wide, exact opposite of trickled apparently, so sorry about that. But as I said before, I'm not very reliable, so definitely don't listen to me for English advice in this channel. Actually, don't listen to me for any language advice. I always say that. Go over to Old Lady Plays channel. You know what? Just go over to the Old Lady Plays channel anyway, because she's awesome, by the way. Just, I'm showing some love for the FM community there. Suarez has an opportunity to score, but again, just can't quite do it. Having a really good game, but, doesn't have that final touch at this current moment. I was thinking about making a tactical change there, but I think I'm going to let this sit and see what happens. We could be ending our win streak of 3 games. I mean, one of them wasn't in the league, but it counts. They are on the ball, knocking it around with a lot of confidence, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Gosh, they're stealing my tactic. It's not okay. I make that joke every single time the side plays it back to the goalkeeper. It's like I've trademarked it. I should trademark it, actually. Maybe then legally they wouldn't be allowed to do it. They are knocking it around very well, and it looks like it is going to be their chance unless we get a tackle in very quickly. But out on the left, they find the man who scored earlier, but surely he's not going to score from that angle against a goalkeeper who, on paper is quite good. So you'd hope he wouldn't concede there. I went to press tactical change, but didn't really work, and we have a chance now, so I'm not actually complaining too much. But, I'd love it if my laptop registered it when I clicked my buttons, but you know, that's okay. That's just one of the reasons why I need a brand new laptop. We hit it out, and it looks like we could be hitting them on a counter-attack. Sigurdsson getting quite closed down, but he plays it back and finds some space for the left back, who eventually plays it into Suarez. Put a ball into the middle. No, don't do that. Don't do... for goodness sake. For goodness sake. Yeah, I think that might have been the chance to get us back into the game. Don't think it's going to happen now, but I'm going to give it my best shot to absolutely find a way to shock everyone, including myself, and bring it back onto level terms at 3-3 at some point in this game. We have a chance here. It's after a tactical move, so it's probably nothing, but they were on the ball. We're on the ball. I don't know who's on the ball. Could you just kick it out? You know, this isn't a real chance. I don't need to see it. Yeah, see, told you. Gosh, I'm a genius, honestly, guys. We do make that substitution. 10 minutes to go. We have an opportunity. This is a very action-packed game. Good tackle from them. Does lead to a good opportunity where they run into the middle. Good save from our goalkeeper. Come on, give us one more chance in the next few minutes, and maybe, just maybe, we could pull it back. You know, we're going attacking, and we're going to tell them to push forward. I'm not going to go very attacking because I feel like that's just asking for problems. But pushing forward, going attacking, didn't do anything, did it? No. Full time. 3-1 defeat. It's respectable. Don't get me wrong. We definitely played all right. I'm not going to try and knock their confidence too much. This is a very good squad that we faced, but it would have been nice to get the momentum going even more than it already was. You know, if we won that game, we'd be up in those Champions Leagues. I mean, those Europa League spots, which would be a little undeserved in my opinion. We've been pretty terrible this season, but you know what? We could pull it back against Borussia Dortmund, who we have already beaten this year, 5-1. Surely away from home we can do the exact same. Let's jump straight into it. Hopefully we play a little bit better, but I wouldn't be too surprised if we come away from 0 points from these two matches in this episode, to be honest with you guys. We're ready to go. Let's jump into it. This is the team that we're going with. Unfortunately, Huth has to come in because our main left back is a little bit injured, but you know what? Huth is probably just as good. And I'm going to go for a cautious mentality, see if that does much. Don't know if it will, but we're going to give it a crack. Who do I have to give a number? Oh yeah, that's right. Loney right back is finally back from injury. So let's jump into it. Hopefully we can come away with at least a point is my goal. But you know, 3 points wouldn't go on this. Please, Football Manager, maybe. This squad is a very good one that we're facing. They are up in 3rd place, and they are playing with 3 at the back, so maybe I should be going on more of a balanced approach. I think I'm already going to do that, because straight off the bat, they're coming at us very well, and they've got 3 strikers. I feel like going... Oh my gosh, we're giving away a penalty. Oh my goodness. It's just so annoying when at the very start of the game you give away a penalty. It just sets the tone, doesn't it? I feel like this isn't going to be a fun game. They step up to the plate, and will our goalkeeper be able to stop it? Let's give him some positive energy. Oh my gosh, guys. That positive energy that you gave him, that's enough. That's enough. And we could be still in this game. A 0-0 draw is what we're aiming for now, because they seem like they're properly up for it. Great save by our goalkeeper. Terrible penalty, it looked like. Straight down the middle is never what you want to do in real life or in Football Manager or just in general football. Actually, you know what? Straight down the middle is not that bad, but, I mean, I'd personally go for either side. They have another great opportunity there, but hit it straight over the bar. And I really don't know what to do in this game because they seem all over me like a bad rash. And I don't think anyone can drop back into this role. But I think I'm going to do it. Let's give that a crack. See what happens if I do this. You can be in... What can he be? Oh, for goodness sake. He can be a advanced playmaker. Yep, let's go with that. See if that helps at all. Maybe being slightly more defensive will help us, stay in this game for a little bit longer because they are so good. They are definitely better than Hertha Berlin. But we might have our first opportunity here, probably only happening because of the tactical change, but I wouldn't mind if we actually got a shot away. Suarez, knocking it around very good. Taskin, putting a ball in, and we do have a shot, well wide, but, you know, it's a step in the right direction, isn't it? 2 shots now, actually. Gosh, where did that come from? From out of nowhere, don't mind that at all. See how we go until half-time, and then maybe I'll think about making some actually drastic tactical changes. But, I mean, for now, as long as we're not losing, touch wood, you know, I'm not going to complain too much. I mean, we saved a penalty, so at half-time, I can't really complain. I guess I will tell them that I'm not happy with the performance, because I have been absolutely abysmal, apart from our goalkeeper. But, yeah, I don't feel like this is the way to go. So, yeah, okay. I think I'm going to bring off Ferai and bring on Rolf. Play him as an advanced playmaker on support. Move him up. Play him as a Mazzala on attack. And that is what we'll do. Surely that can work. Hopefully that can work. Come on. I want to see some more entertaining stuff on our end. Well, on their end of the pitch, but for our goal. You guys know what I mean. 65 minutes go by and we have not had that at all. No more excitement than normal. So we are going to have to make a substitution here though, because Cancelo has picked up a wee knock. Not a wee knock, it was actually a pretty solid knock. You know, didn't actually see it, but it sounded hefty by the way that the commentator described it. Oh gosh, I love having a wee voice crack in the middle of recording. That's my favourite pastime, you know. As if my content isn't bad enough already. Oh, for goodness sake, I don't even want to show you guys this. I'm tempted to pause the recording. Actually, this might be our chance. Suarez, go on. Take a shot. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's the most exciting thing we've seen all day. For us, at least. Definitely in this match. The defence seems to be playing very well, so that's a positive at the very least. But the attack, I don't think I've ever seen them have this low of a rating overall. So, I mean, as I said before, I'd be happy with a draw. But, I mean, I feel like they could explode and score 3 goals in these last 10 minutes. Maybe we could get one against the run of play. Let's not complain. Just wait it out. Maybe drop. Oh, I don't want to drop onto cautious. I feel like that's dumb. We were getting dominated when we were on cautious. Let's stay unbalanced. Except that we're probably only going to get a draw. Oh, no. Should I have gone on cautious? I feel like you guys are thinking I should have gone on cautious. I think you guys are thinking I should. Yeah, maybe I should have gone on cautious. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That would have been a good decision. Yeah. Well, that's bad defensively, isn't it? Give me a second. Is this a bad idea, guys? I feel like it's a good idea. You know, let's tell them to push forward. We've only got a few more minutes. See, look, we're already on the ball. This could go well. I swear if we score from this, I will always go down as the best Football Manager player to ever live. Huth on the ball, playing it up the wing. Looks for a ball into the middle. Eventually it comes to one of our players, Adama. In! Oh, no. Oh, I thought I did it. I genuinely thought I did it. I think we're probably going to concede if anything happens for the rest of the game. But it does run out of time and would have lost it if that tactical move went my way. I mean, I can't fault the performance again. You know, it's just one of those things. It's football. They're better sides than us, and we got to accept that. I mean, 0 points from 2 games is always quite disappointing. Moving down into 11th place again is quite disappointing. But I do have some confidence that we might be able to push for some Europa League spots, especially. No, actually, they're not very easy games at all. Either way, we're going to play them off camera so you guys don't have to stress. It's only me that has to stress. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is where we're going to end it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new around here. Or even if you're not new around here, you know, show me some love. That was weird. Sorry, ignore that. Let's end the video. See you all later. Bye.